Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you my entire perfume collection. I've only got 10 fragrances, but that is a lot for me. I remember in the past, some of you asked me to do a perfume collection video, and I said I only have like 1 or 2 perfumes. I don't think I can make an entire video with that. But since then, my collection has grown, and that's mainly because I've become a little bit obsessed with Dossier. So let me explain. 4 of these perfumes are designer, 6 of these are all from Dossier. I have featured Dossier in the past. I discovered that they actually make designer inspired perfumes with all clean ingredients, ethically sourced, and they are 100% non-toxic, so you have peace of mind. And the kicker is their prices are amazing. So you're getting perfumes starting at $29 versus like hundreds of dollars. For example, this one here is my Baccarat Rouge 540. This is a pretty pricey perfume. This one was gifted to me by my husband. It retails for $325, you guys, but I love it so much. Some of you have asked me, would I purchase this again once the bottle is used up? And I think my answer is probably no, because I have since discovered Ambery Saffron, which is from Dossier and is inspired from Baccarat Rouge 540. It sells for $49. Yes, so there's a huge price difference, and mainly it's because Dossier keeps it really simple. They focus on the quality of the fragrance, but they keep the packaging really simple. It comes in this box here, comes in a really clean glass, simple bottle, little cap here. It's magnetic. That's as fancy as it gets, kind of simple white little label sticker. So you're not going to get all that sort of fancy packaging. You don't also have like huge celebrity endorsements and marketing and advertising to pay for. So because of that, there aren't those really high price markups, and I feel like you're getting such a bang for your buck. So yeah, I have been layering these two on longer days, and other days I just spray this once or I spray this once. They last equally as long in my opinion, and because I don't really have a trained, sophisticated nose, and I think most people don't, they smell identical to me. I cannot tell the difference. I know that perfumes can smell a little bit different depending on your own body chemistry and the pheromones that you put out, so it might change from person to person, but for me, neither of these do anything different. They're very consistent for me. And it's funny because my cleaning lady, whenever I wear either one of these perfumes, she comes in and she's like, oh, it smells so lovely in here. She always compliments this perfume. So this one is the exact same Ambery Saffron, and I'm going to gift this to her the next time I see her because I just feel like I want her to have the same scent and to be able to enjoy this. And there is a welcome code, I believe, that's active on the Dossier website if you're a first-time customer. I also have an additional promo code that I'll put down below, and so you can save extra money, and hopefully you can pile on the codes and save even more money that way. So all of the perfumes come with this card, and I think this is so important because we want to be educated about what we're putting on our bodies, right? I never understood fragrances. I either knew that the scent was really nice or it repelled me, but now I'm able to study like the different notes. It tells you the top notes, the middle notes, the base notes. It tells you which designer fragrance it's inspired by, and it gives you additional information. So I love the thoughtfulness that Dossier puts behind this. And I will say, when you go onto the Dossier website, you see a lot of really positive reviews. So for the Ambery Saffron in particular, there's almost 7,000 reviews, and the average rating is about 4.5 out of 5 stars. So I feel like that's very telling, and there's a reason why this continues to be one of their best sellers. And then this one also is one of my favorites. It's the Citrus Green Apple, and this one actually is inspired by Dolce & Gabbana's Light Blue. It's got kind of like a crisp citrus scent, which I really like, especially for spring and summer. This also has really good reviews, 4.5 out of 5 stars, and is another bestseller. And then this one here, I unfortunately dropped it. So don't drop these bottles, guys. I was clumsy and this little thing popped right off, but I can still spray it if I push this down. So I've kept this, and then the cap, I don't know, it rolled under my dresser. I've lost it. So this is the Woody Sandalwood, and this I actually am really happy with because I was actually going to buy the Le Labo Centel 33. I tried it. I tried a sample at the department department store, and I really liked how different it was, and it was very cozy and warm. That's how I would describe this scent, really, especially for fall and winter. I think it's really nice. I decided, you know what, I'm going to try the Dossier version, and it smells just like the sample that I tried. It smells so good. People think I'm wearing Centel 33 when I have this on me. So this one goes for $49 as well. Really pleased with that one. I think this also has recently become a bestseller of theirs. Now this one is Fruity Magnolia, and this is a newer addition for me. This is actually the inspired version of the Versace Bright Crystal, and I tried a sample of the Versace because it came with a beauty purchase that I made a while ago, and I liked it. This goes for $29, which I think is a steal. My daughter has since stolen my sample. Well, she didn't steal it, but I gave it to her because she liked the smell of it too, and I thought, let me try this. I will say this to me does not smell identical like the other ones. So you may want to just try it for yourself. There's no commitment, by the way, because if you order it and you decide you've changed your mind or you don't like it, Dossier has a really generous return policy. It's free returns, including shipping fees and everything covered for 30 days. So I think that's really great. There's like no strings attached, no harm, very low commitment. But this one, I'm on the fence about so far, the Fruity Magnolia. The other ones I love. This one also is newer, the Floral Marshmallow. And it's interesting because I was like, how does marshmallow smell? But this seriously smells like marshmallow. I don't know how, but it does. This also has really good reviews, 4.5 out of 5 stars, over 3,000 positive reviews. I've never heard of the designer version before. It's called By Killian's Love, Don't Be Shy. I don't know if you've heard of it. I never did. This goes for $39, but the designer version is a lot more. And this is so interesting. I don't know, like when I'm in the mood for something like sweet and marshmallowy, this is the one I'm going to go for. So I'm testing this one out. But to be fair, I can't tell you if it's identical to the designer one because I've never tried the designer one. I've never even heard of it. So I'm going to have to go hunt it down in the store and test it out. This one is the Fruity Brown Sugar. It's actually the inspired version of the YSL Mon Paris. This was gifted to me by a friend a few years ago, and it's probably like the sexiest scent that I have. I don't know why, but it just feels kind of like a little sharper, a little sexier, a little spicier. And so I use this from time to time, but this one smells nearly identical. I wouldn't say it's like as much of a twin as some of the other ones, but it's really, really, really close. So this one's a good one as well, the Fruity Brown Sugar. So all different types of scents. I'll show you this one as well. This is obviously not from Dossier, but this is the Twilly Ginger scent. It's one of the newer releases from Hermes. This was a gift from a friend, and this one is the only designer fragrance that I've purchased in the last like 5 to 10 years. It's the Hermes it's called Un Jardin sur le Toit. Please excuse my French pronunciation. I bought this probably about 5 or 6 years ago. It's my oldest perfume and it is almost running low now. And I have not purchased a designer fragrance for myself since then because my husband gifted this to me. My friends gave me these, but I've only been experimenting with Dossier. They have a really fun quiz online on their website. If you are unsure of which fragrances might work for you, then you can take this quiz and see what they spit out. I took the quiz several times because I just wanted to see what the results would be over and over again, and it was actually really fun and helpful. Also, on this section of the Dossier website, you can see they go through all the different families of scents, different categories from ambery to aquatic to aromatic. I mean, I didn't even know there were so many different categories to choose from. This was really helpful and I learned a lot. I realize that there are definitely categories that I gravitate towards, and there are certain scents that I am absolutely repelled from. So if you're just starting off and you don't know what your scent is or what your signature scent should be, you can play around here with the quiz and also looking through the different categories and see what you might be attracted to. And like I said, there are no strings attached because there's a free return policy if you ever change your mind on an order. At the end of the day, if you're looking for high quality fragrances without the crazy designer price markups, I highly recommend that you check out Dossier. Clearly, I've been having fun with them over the past few years, and I'm so excited I can make this video for you guys. Like I said before, Dossier is based in New York, and they've got 5 perfumeries across France, with their evaluator being based in Paris. So you've got one evaluator testing and evaluating all of the scents and making sure they pass quality control. That personally gives me peace of mind as a customer. And I love that it's a low commitment, actually no commitment, because of their generous return policy. But also, if you decide to keep what you order, it's so much more affordable than if you were to go the designer route. So definitely check them out. Do the quiz. The quiz is really fun. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.